3, 2, 1. Begin the run. Also, hey Nux, how's it going? Unsurprisingly, Nux is here, and thus is hydration time. On, let's. Also, hey Suprex, how's it going? Thank you for the luck. We shall need it, because I went back and looked at part of my PB, and a lot of that time save was just my PB's final boss fight got really lucky, and my previous PB had a pretty unlucky one. 2 entire driveways worth stacked up on top of each other. How much is a driveway's worth of snow? Also, gosh, am I a coffee bean? If I am a bean, am I a coffee bean? This is my question. And after last stream, is it worth it for branding reasons to learn spirit tracks? Just for the top hats. Depends on the length of the driveway. I mean, my whole life, my parents have like a 2-pronged driveway, so it's always 2 driveways. But my parents have always only shoveled 1/2 whenever it's really snowy, and like it would be a significant amount of labor. It's just like, hey, if you're driving out, you have to, you gotta go do a K-turn instead of driving through the other half of the driveway. Sorry. More importantly, how did you manage to get snow on both of them like that? This is a good question. This is an excellent question. Also, hey March, how's it going? I hope you're having a lovely day. That movement was actually really clean. I don't know how he did that. Very windy. Oh, I see. I'm grateful that we haven't had enough snow to actually, like, warrant shoveling too much by me. Where, like, it's melted very quickly and we haven't had to really worry about it. But I do also kind of miss deep, pretty snow. I haven't been skiing in a while. Also, welcome in, Candide. Crendraven. Did I pronounce this correctly? Feel free to let me know. But I hope you're having a lovely day, and I hope you enjoy your time in chat. We're going to have fun with some rats. Hey, you move. Oh, come on. That was close. That was close. Alright. Come on, rat room. I kind of, messed that one up. Don't worry about it. Alright. The rats are sassing. The rats are big sassing. Okay. What? Link, you were supposed to throw the pot, not... That wasn't too bad, right? it sure wasn't good, but we'll see. We'll see. There we go. I just wanted to faceplant into a bat real quick. Like, just in general in life, I feel like I'd much rather travel to the snow than have the snow travel to me, but because my sibling got, if anybody wasn't around last year, my, sibling who usually, like, is at the forefront of our family planning ski trips, got post-concussive syndrome, which basically means, got a concussion and it didn't really go away. So they were kind of out of commission for any sort of physical activity and, like, anything that had a lot of blinking lights, anything like that, for, like, 6 months. They, like, had very limited, like, screen time hours, that they had to adhere to, and, like, had to go to doctor visits, like, and weren't allowed to drive, They are pretty much all better now. I don't think they've had any issues with it in a while. But it was unfortunate because it happened, like, right before Christmas. And, then, like, we have an entire season worth of skiing that they could not do because they were not allowed to do, like, physical activity. Because post-concussive syndrome. So I haven't been skiing in, like, 2+ years. And, like, skiing is usually how I experience snow. Like, New Jersey doesn't get really nice snow. We get, like, mushy, gross snow. We get, like, slush snow. Like, the amount of times when we've had enough snow to really be qualified as, like, fun snow in my life is pretty minimal. Yeah, it's like, yay, it's flurrying! This'll be gone in less than 48 hours, and then it'll just be gross. Like, it doesn't get white outside, it gets gross gray and brown. So, not perfectly ideal. Alright, so this has been an unfortunate opening, but might still save time over PB, because PB's opening was not good. But, I still don't know how, that PB existed. Wait, what? We didn't have to wait for that? I have too much health now. We had caught an earlier cycle somehow, and now I have too much health. Like, I have to wait for that health to go down anyway. But... huh. Interesting. Normally I have to wait for the next cycle, and I was like, wait, no, I just made a mistake. And then it didn't punish me? I'm learning. You learn something new every day. You have figured out the Elden Ring depot IDs you need to downpatch. You're gonna dip because your internet sucks, but good luck on the run. Thank you for the luck, Pixel. I appreciate it. Good luck on, downpatching Elden Ring? What are we downpatching Elden Ring for? Is this like a rando thing or a speedrun thing? Either way, good luck. I am terrified of downpatching video games. I hope it goes well. And I also hope we have a PB announcement for you later. Hey, we're 13 seconds ahead. That's a nice place to be. That is a nice place to be. We'll see how long it lasts. 'Cause, things that went well last run. The final gauntlet. Isle of Gusts. Anybody else remember what went well? Because I don't. Also, hey Zelly, how's it going? Can you get a phantom hourglass with a top hat streamer who is a cool person? Unfortunately, that is subject to subjectivity. I don't know if I can guarantee you coolness. That's an awful line. That's not a great line either, but that's fine. I can try my best, though. I can try my best. This hasn't been a great line, but that's fine. That's fine. Am I currently cold? Not really. Not really. I'm kind of vibing. Also, hey man, so how's it going? This is my favorite top hat, so thank you. Thank you for appreciating it. I love it. Also, hey Wallkicks, how's it going? Thank you for the luck. We're gonna try our best to decimate Phantom Hourglass. Am I overly warm? Absolutely not. I am never overly warm. Someday, I aim to be warm. At pace, apparently we had a draft in our room, and at least according to the thermostat, by my request, we kept it at like 78 or something like that. Hey! Hey, Sinister. How's it going? Thanks for saying hey. Also, hey, Revive. How's it going? Hello, Hat. How did you get my credit card? Hat, what have you been ordering on the internet? Thank you for appreciating the hat. The hat feels very good right now. It feels all light and fluffy. Is that how you feel good as a hat? I don't know. Apparently in my brain it is. I think I'm now comparing against Best on this coming split, but like, I'm bad at this split, so like, that's not something big. I just have to be better than I ever was before. Psh, easy. Okay, that wasn't awful. For every top hat Phantom Hourglass streamer who's a cool person you'd seen, you'd fail to make a joke with a coin in your hand. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, I was having a debate last night. Does anybody remember the Phineas and Ferb episode? Hold on. Where they say, I am to metaphor cheese as metaphor cheese is to transitive verb crackers. What does this mean? What did the author mean by this? Other than just hee transitive verb. What did the author mean by this? Bad is subjective. I'm gonna come back later in the run like a boomerang. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I mean, that's what I did last run. That's a hell of an analogy. It sure is. Cheese on crackers. Yeah. I am to metaphor cheese. Phineas and Ferb is weird. It is a very Phineas and Ferb quote. It sure is. I also earlier was setting up the Skyward Sword Randomizer Archipelago, which, one, exists. Really cool. And two, like, seems really functional. They have a lot more functionality than I thought they would at the moment. Like, not that I thought that would be horrible and broken, but, like, just that adding functionality or something like that is a lot of work. And they have a lot more features than I thought they would. Oh. It actually gives you an animation when you pick up an item. I thought it would just pop up. Like, it just pops up in Hat in Time. And that randomizer, like, that archipelago has existed for far longer. That's the level of quality I was expecting. I was not ready. There we go. That only the adults watching would get, but the youth would understand it is a metaphor. Exactly. Super excited trying Korean barbecue and hot pot tomorrow. Heck yeah. I have never had Korean barbecue, and I don't think I ever will, because it's not typically, to my knowledge, vegetarian friendly. But I've been told it's like the most fun thing and is worth the money. I know Momo was really sad at SGL that because I couldn't eat Korean barbecue, like, we had less people who were willing to go to Korean barbecue on the first day. And I was like, I'm sorry, man. I would love to go with y'all, but I can't. Alright, that works. It is Grilling Meats Live. Other fun things that, oh, there we go. Other fun things include, fondue, which I can only go to with other vegetarians. Because cross-contamination. Alright, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright. And there's a heart right here. We're losing time over best, but that's alright. I guess it was not this split that I was thinking of. It's, the next... Ooh, that worked. I don't know, but I know that you can do meat fondue. And that most people do. Also, hey Mac, how's it going? Who would win the fight? Frosty the Snowman or me? I'm gonna go with Frosty the Snowman because you can beat me just by being cold. That, you just can make me cold, and then I don't know what to do because I'm cold. Sausage and meatballs? Is that what people do? Today I'm learning. I feel like I'm an alien experiencing life for the first time. Why do the humans eat other animals? Why is this considered fine dining? You know? I know the last time I went to fondue with my family, we did get, like, you know, like veggie meatballs. Aw, darn it. Darn it. Dude. Dude. There we go. That sucked. That sucked. That was very unfortunate in terms of execution and also RNG. Excuse me? It missed on the first one. Alright, I guess we're not picking up that either. And then your poor meatball rolled... I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. Can we? I don't know why it's being stupid today. I don't know why we're being stupid today. That's okay. We're early enough in the run that we could reset if we want to. We have that privilege. We have that power. We can fix it. There we go. Oh god, that was a me issue. That was a me issue. Also, welcome in, dear Batcher. How's it going? Congratulations on Germany. I hear it's a really neat place to be. Is it cozy? But I hope you're having a lovely day, and I hope you enjoy your time in chat. Oh my goodness. This split's certainly not going well for me today, but that's okay. If we're, like, too far behind, again, we can just reset. We're early enough in the run. We're only 18 minutes in. Also, like, the fact that only 18 minutes in is, like, a thing we can say in Phantom Hourglass is actually kind of weird, considering coming from Skyward Sword, where we have, like, you know, that's a decent portion of the run. Also, hey, Wombat, how's it going? I feel like I'm gonna get back to Skyward Sword any percent, and I'm gonna, like, not know how to reset. There we go. Oh. I'm gonna, like, not know how to reset, you know? Because it's gonna be like, well, why would I reset? We're almost done with the run anyway. Because at this point, I'm used to a much longer run. I can't imagine, like, can you imagine running, like, Breath of the Wild? This is a Cloud question. Can you imagine running, like, Breath of the Wild any percent, where it's only, like, 20 to 30 minutes per run? Like, oh god. Oh god. We're not healing because we're gunning it. We're gunning it through the boss. We're gonna see what happens. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we should be practicing no resets for Skyward Sword any percent anyway. Alright. Not perfect, but I'll take it. Okay. Decent. I questioned myself a little bit there, which we didn't need to do, but that's okay. Also, hey Wazzy, how's it going? I'm doing well today. I'm vibing. I'm a little bit eepy. I'm a little bit eepy. We're gonna be a little bit behind. I feel like a little bit behind. That just means we can catch up. It's fine. Again, we were actually comparing against best here. So oopsies. It's fun. It's fun. We'll keep this going a little bit longer and see how we're feeling. And again, we can reset. But yeah, for Skyward Sword any %, I should be doing like pretty much exclusively no reset runs eventually leading up to Frost Fatales. I also like had it in my brain that Frost Fatales is at like the beginning of March. Oh god, it's the beginning of March and we're like halfway through February. No, I still have like a month. I still have like a month. I still have like a month. We're good. We're good. Like, that was clean movement actually. We're pretty good. We still have a decent amount of time. And like, I don't have much planned between now and then. So it's kind of just D-Rust, right? The bread might vanish. But are we practicing consistency for bread? Also, Nux, do you have a bread-eating emote? Incredible. I went into Trader Joe's the other day with my dad, and I was like, my dad is paying for things. Don't buy extra things. Don't buy extra things with not my money. Oh, it's popcorn. I thought it was bread. I really, really wish I had bought pretzel bread. They have like tiny loaves of pretzel bread at Trader Joe's. They're so good. They're so good. They're so good. You can just, GDQ bread logistics, yo. I feel like after this past GDQ, I can never again not bring rupee cookies to GDQ. They were so cute. They were so cute. Also, hey Rounded, how's it going? Like, the matcha ones were so good. They were so good. They tasted like matcha. I got grass-flavored cookies. And they didn't have weed in them. Delicious. Delicious. There we go. Ew. I am a big matcha fan. I'm a big matcha fan. Reviewed Trader Joe's frozen food and it looked so good. I didn't realize the Brutal Moose was still doing those. Man, I made my sibling on a ski trip when I was in college watch like all of the Brutal Moose frozen food reviews. I think it was because I thought that my sibling would find one of the like bad reviews that Brutal Moose read to be funny, but like they were so good. I haven't checked down what Brutal Moose is doing in a long time. Distressingly high concentration of hot lye solution. I'm assuming that pretzel bread is not easy to make. Also, hey Z, how's it going? Thank you for the luck and the fun. You were drinking during the problematic gardening growth comment? It's a beautiful sentence, New. Also, hey John, how's it going? Is it tappy time? Ah yes, hot chip and lye. It's all I know how to do. I really try not to lie in my daily life, which sucks when it's all I know how to do. And, I also don't know what would constitute a hot chip. Alright, we're gonna try to do this trick. We're gonna try to cut this guy off. Oh no, I've been spotted! Run over here. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I'm glad that you like the GDQ hosting vibes, Badger. Oh, come on, Bippy. Bippy's having issues with the donation generator again. But I do try to do my best to put in, like, a lot of effort into reading people's donations in the way that I feel like they would want them to be read. Like, I think that a lot of the reason that people want to donate to be part of the show and, like, write donation messages that they put thought and time into is that they would like them to, like, their jokes and ideas and comments to be part of the show. And, like, it's great energy for the performers to feed off of. So it's like, I am always gonna try to do my best to, do justice to how people wanted their donations to be read. Yes, Bips does pull from the generator website. They have, like, a like, designated, like, you know, a designated API for it, and, for whatever reason, like, it just stopped working consistently one day. Alright. Turn around and book it! We're booking it! We missed a roll, but that's okay. Refrigerator? Refrigerators are cool. Refrigerators. Would you look at that? And I didn't make the mistake I've been making. I made that mistake, but we're good, we're good. Should make it local. I mean, yeah, that probably would be way more consistent. I wasted a tiny bit of time, but it shouldn't matter because we have to wait for a cycle anyway. Not after stream because my sleep schedule is super broken right now. If you're free at any point, wanna help me figure out how to make it local? Alright, that's the cycle we had to wait for. Grab you. Throw, throw, throw. Throw. Ooh, we're getting them way up on the ledge. Look at that. Look at that. An air conditioner is just a refrigerator for your house. You're also on an early bedtime? Okay, so maybe another day. Because I have been super bad about going to sleep at a normal hour. Also, hey McNaman, how's it going? I think I went to bed last night at like almost 5 a.m. Like, I signed off from the internet by 4 a.m. And then just... No! Couldn't sleep. Yo! We're ahead again! We're ahead again. Also, my sum of best is almost a 315. Let's get this. Yes. Yes. The new strat finally worked. Yeah, if anybody has not seen the GDQ donation generator, excellent website. I didn't make it. Somebody else super talented and creative came up with this idea. It's very funny. But the website does work. You can just like look it up and hit generate and it generates you GDQ donation memes and it just like slaps them together with no rhyme or reason to it. Just kind of like, hold on. like, puts a bunch of memes together into, like, my Germany has passed away from animals. Save the honk. I don't know. You slap things together with no rhyme or reason? Like no rhyme or reason? Or like, do you arrange it specifically for chaos? Also, hey Picross, how's it going? Hi, and also what? The GDQ donation generator is excellent. It's excellent. It's excellent. It makes me happy. Greetings from Games, longtime donator, first time runner. I'm donating because my games has died from cancer. Oh. Oh no. I'm sorry about your games. Oh, Donovan still works because that's consistent text. It's not pulling from anything. But why do they call it frames? When you kill in the cancer, Germany, save out the long time runners. See, that one I just know off the top of my head. Alright. We're trying to have the mythical good bomb garden. The mythical good bomb garden. Alright, there's that one. Nice, we got it within range. Alright. Let's pull blocks. Man, it feels like there should be an easier way to do this, but there just isn't. Alright, we pulled blocks, pick up bomb. No damage list, but that's okay. That is okay. The rat blew it up. Alright. We're going for it. Y'all. Is this bomb garden consistency? Is this bomb garden consistency? We saved a second. We saved a second. We saved a second. A single second off my sum of best. I'm so here for it. There are a couple! They sure are. I hate that line. I don't like that line either. I like that line. That one's nice. That's a good one. That's a good line. I am mastering the garden. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Had to save during this run. Put my money towards save the viewer. Let's kick Grub's butt. Oh, that's true. I feel like if we make a local GDQ donation generator, we can update the memes a little bit. Because I feel like not that many people make the Grub memes anymore. It's a little bit of a, what? Grub? Who is this Grub? But... Oh, banana. That's a good one. At some point, you just have to have the bluey hooray in there. Just the hooray! I don't know. What's everybody's favorite GDQ meme? This feels like a dangerous topic. What's your favorite GDQ meme? Gave you the forbidden word 30 times in a row with various exclamation points? Yeah, it does that. When your Zelda run is accidentally Stardew Valley. Okay, listen. That's why they let me into Fatales. Because Fatales always has a million Stardew Valley runs, and they noticed that I just run Stardew Valley now. The guy who got kicked out for telling people to get hit by a bus. God, I do vaguely remember hearing about this. Hugo lurks so you can work on secret projects so that you can something close, hold on, to 1% as impressive as I'm being today. I'm not being that impressive, so I think you can be a lot more than 1% as impressive as me. I think you can be like 130%. I believe in you, but enjoy your life. I believe Grub was Hollow Knight related. I believe it was a Hollow Knight joke. No, that's milk. That's milk. Milk. Nice. I did turn fast enough. See where we get? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. One of the memes was, ma'am? Pride was making fun of me the other day because my mannerisms have rubbed off on my friends noticeably. And one of my mannerisms is when something is not behaving, going, sir? Sir. And yeah. Yeah, that's me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've done this. It's actually my dad's fault. Can we blame my dad? My dad is very fond of when somebody is driving poorly, going, come on, sir. Even if, like, you know, you can see very clearly in the windshield and, like, it is a femme individual, he'll just be like, hold on, we'll have to say no to drugs. Say no to drugs before we continue silly story times. We've said no to drugs. Wonderful. But he'll just be like, come on, sir. And my mom hates it. And I am so sure my mom is thrilled that both me and my sibling do it. I mostly do it to video game enemies. Platform cycles. General RNG. It's just kind of adapted into my life. Someone got banned because they let people on their couch wearing MAGA hats. I'm glad that... What? Link, you didn't jump. Well, this isn't the best. I'm glad that, yeah, GDQ generally does not allow people to make that kind of political statement on, their couch. And especially considering, like, how protective the GDQ and speedrunning community is of, like, members of the community that are within minorities and protected classes. I am both not surprised and still happy about that. Yeah, good decision. All right. I will take that, Keese. We're losing some time because we're still ahead. We're still ahead. Oh god, we're comparing against best again. We're comparing against best again. I live in fear. I live in fear. I mean, also, Mac, that is one of the things that I feel like is, kind of stressful about being a performer, is there's definitely times like that where, like, you know, the frustration is warranted. But, like, that's not a straight line. There we go. The frustration is warranted, but, like, I hit a bird! You do wanna, like, generally keep things in a good mood and a good headspace. It's like, I try very hard for my own stream, if like I'm frustrated about something, to try to reroute my own frustration. We like, I always say that, especially for showcases, whenever something goes wrong, especially if it's in the run, the first words out of my mouth better be, that's okay. Because it is, it's fine. Like, what's the worst that can happen? They mercy kill the run? It's fine. but like, you know, kind of... There we go. That's not a great line, but it's fine. But, like, in actuality, what is the worst that can happen? And like, oh god, Mercy killing the run sounds super, super scary. And then, like, especially now, I think of like, hey, Glover's run for Dr. Dairy Queen, which was direct relief done quick. I realize I should probably not say Dr. Dairy Queen. If not everybody knows what it is anymore. But Glover's run for Dr. Dairy Queen had to get Mercy killed. And then they put him on main stage, like, right before the finale. Like, it's not the end of the world. Nobody's gonna hold it against you if, like, you don't have every run go perfect. Because it's like, speedrunning is hard. Now I'm trying to think, though. I should not practice for Fatalis and come in 2 hours over estimate. Is that gotta be, like, the ZSR 3D Zelda relay where, the French team had to start Skyward Sword? Because I did do research into, like, I went back and watched the VOD, and I was like, what mistake did we make here? And, it was a failed backup strat, essentially. It was, oh no, I'm in a position I've never been in before, and, like, did not do the correct backup, essentially. Like, just did an oops. So it was, like, not a massive mistake by any means. It was definitely recoverable. It probably would have lost, like, less than 30 seconds, under best case scenario circumstances. But yeah, that's generally speaking what I don't want to do for Fatals. Because, I don't know. Question actually. Is Fatals the biggest stage I've ever performed for? I don't know how large Fatals' audience typically is. And I don't know how many people watch Zeldathon. How many people watch Zeldathon? I don't even know. Why not? It would be fun. Yeah, well, we'll just take some extra time. It'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna try not to get eaten by a sandworm. Roll. Run. Up. That's okay. Hop. Did not mean to take extra damage there. I'm stuck behind a fence. Well, not perfect, but we certainly did not die. We certainly did not die. That just hopped right on through me. We're gonna kill that guy in the hopes that that happens. Perfect. And then roll down the steps and roll off there. And oh my goodness, hey Hex! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, y'all. Also, hey Helms, I didn't get to say hi. Word, actually, I don't have to ask. I forgot to swap my equipment. I don't have to ask what y'all were up to because I was told earlier that, you're practicing Wind Waker HD. Am I correct in this? Because if so, hey, how was runs? Are we doing runs? Y'all, Wind Waker HD is my favorite Zelda game. It's not this. It's not this. Actually, hold on. Because we're gonna try to be a Quisat's hat rack. No, almost. But welcome in, y'all. You started a run. Hold on. You're doing Premiere for Valorant. Ah, I ran into the thing. I sort of know what that is, but I hope the run was kind to you. Wind Waker HD is an incredible video game. What? Oopsies. Y'all, if you don't know who Hex is, go check out Hex. Hex is an incredible microphone viber. 3 hours flew by like nothing. That is the best feeling though, right? Of like, when you just, like, suddenly you're like, wait, I'm having so much fun. I feel like I get so stressed out over some speedruns if I, like, you know, I'm being too hard on myself about it, and then you get into the, just the groove of something, and you're like, oh, wait, this is great. This is great. But thank you so much for coming to hang with us. I hope everybody, from your stream was having a lovely day. This is the last attempt? Wait, what are we doing the last attempt on? Also, hi, if you're unfamiliar with me, I'm a Pippi. I have a top hat. I'm not great at video games, but I try my best. Oh, we did get through. Nice. We killed him. We committed Keith's murder. I love committing Keith's murder. You're trying to be patient? Hold on. Nice. Because this is definitely one of the hardest speed games I've done. I've been told that Wind Waker in general is unforgiving. It's unforgiving. It's really mean. And as I said, Wind Waker HD specifically is like my favorite Zelda game. And like, it's so nice. It's so nice. It's so comfy. It's so cute. Link's eyebrows make me happy. Like, I got into speedrunning because Wind Waker was my comfort watch. Like, Wind Waker speedruns were my comfort watch. But, oh my god, I wish I could speedrun it, but I don't think I can mash. I don't think I can mash. Could that have a double P and a Y? I mean, I've always been under the impression that I spelled my name incorrectly in spelling it with a Y because Pippi Longstocking, I think, spells it with an I. I have been very publicly accidentally called PP before. Is this the video I think about Wind Waker graphics? Because I do love that video. Yes, like, I think you have sent me this video, and I'm a big fan. Run this way, run this way, run this way immediately. Okay, and then we're gonna book it. We're gonna book it. But Wind Waker runs are so unforgiving and, like, so technically demanding, and they're so cool, and I just wish I had the talent. I wish I had the talent. I wish I had the talent. Like, nice, I didn't get owned this time. I wish I had the talent. Somebody someday figure out a consistent way to teach people. Hi, also, I have a squirrel in my hair today. I don't usually have a squirrel in my hair, but when I do, it's a squirrel. Somebody figure out a consistent way to learn how to mash. Whew! Ugh! Okay, well, maybe I do deserve that. I'm just not very good at mashing. I have a hit list of things I want to get better at before Frost Fatales. Because, hey, exclamation point Frost. We're prepping for Frost Fatales pretty soon. But I have, like, a hit list of things I want to get better at, and one of them is I really want to learn the single button push method, for, doing Wing Ceremony cutscene skip. Yeah, we're losing some time. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's because I wasn't a Quisat's hat rack today. 13 seconds is not insurmountable. There we go. But, on said hit list is I want to do, Wing Ceremony cutscene skip, which is, if anybody's unfamiliar, because I haven't run Skyward Sword 80% in a while, Wing Ceremony cutscene skip is a 2-frame window, which sounds easy, right? That's a lot more time than other windows. But it's a 2-frame window, that has no visual or audio cue. It's just like a random black frame or two in the middle of, like, a bunch of other black frames. Nice. Nice. And it sucks. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. And, like, most people either try to use a metronome for it, which, doesn't really work well to do it optimally. Like, the math doesn't work out to do it optimally with a metronome, unfortunately. And also, I don't like doing tricks with a metronome. Or, you can mash for it, but because it's 2 frames in a 30 FPS game, you have to mash at 15 times a second consistently. Exactly 15 times a second. If you are less, you risk missing the frame. If you are more, your button press doesn't count. So, in short, this is bad RNG. This is really bad. Trick Rude. Oh, he invincibled himself right at the wrong time. There we go. Alright, bombs, please. Wait, it was this side. Nice. Alright, bad RNG, so definitely not a best, but still okay. I'm a pacifist because I have a person for that. Oh, I hire somebody to do my speedrunning hit list for me? Is that the plan? I'm confused as how we're not already losing time over best. There we go. See, we're ahead again. We're ahead again. We're just flirting with the line. We're flirting with the line. There are vibes-based approach as well. Yeah, the vibes-based approach is kind of the 1-frame copy method, or the 1-frame copy, different trick. The 1-button press method. That, like, I know Jim does it with a single button push, and it's like, hey, how do you do it? I do the trick. And I'm like, thanks, you're super helpful. But, what? Okay. That, I was super far away from that, and I was like, nah, get busted, man. Also, hey Nimbus, how's it going? Thank you for the luck. You hope the run is very cool, and it will be because I'm very cool. No, the run is very cool. You're correct on that much. And the run will continue to be very cool because you are very cool and you are here for the run. Also, hello, Brandino, and hey, Asher. Hello from the gay bar. Oh! I didn't realize y'all were still doing things. How is the gay bar? Look at the island. Stop. Look at the island. Look! We are drunk. Asher won bingo. Incredible. This is a really bad split so far. Yeah, we're like stuck on the rock. There's a way to skip the entire cutscene there, that I don't know why it didn't trigger. It should just be like that you look at the thing at the... I've been getting it recently and my positioning looked fine for that, but... Ooh, okay. Yeah, Lineback got drunk as well. He didn't win bingo. Gotta go, bye. Okay, have fun. Bye, Brandino. Bye, assumedly Asher as well. Oh, that is Asher as well. Bye, y'all. Thanks for dropping by. I'm just myrtleating this run, aren't I? We're gonna lose a lot of time on this split. That's okay. I read that now as half gay barring. Like, it could be a gay bar. It's a bi bar. It's a bi bar. It's a bi bar. It's a bi bar. Enjoy the gay lawyers. If you're a gay lawyer, do you pass the gay bar? Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. We're losing a bunch of time here because the cutscene skip wanted to be quirky. All bars are bi bars if you try hard enough. True. True in both directions. My friends in college, when we because like, hi, I don't drink, but I have drank. I've never been drunk, but I have like imbibed alcohol before. But I decided it was just not for me. It's not enjoyable to me, and it gives me a lot of anxiety. So my friends in college, when I lived in England, wanted to go to a gay bar. And there were 4 of us who went to the gay bar. I am pan. My other 2 friends are both bi. And then we had one friend who was straight. And at the gay bar, only one person got hit on. It was the straight one. And she got hit on by a dude. So. There we go. There we go. Also, hey Typrex, how's it going? Thank you for the luck. And hey Jephistopheles. Alright. Let's see what we can do to make up for this. You've never been to a gay bar? As a not straight individual who has been to a gay bar, it's not an experience I recommend, honestly. Like, I'm just not a bar person. I'm not a bar person. I'm not. It's like, drinks are expensive. Drinks are expensive. And they weren't really that good. And like, I was really anxious to be around a lot of drunk people. The person who like hit on my friend was like super unruly about it too and wound up getting kicked out. And it's like, with that being like my only bar going experience, it's like, yeah, no, it sucks. Why would I want to go? As a bar and straight person, you love gay bars? I mean, you do you, man. Like, I'm sure it is an experience that is, like, people have fun with, because I did not mean to roll an extra time. Because, like, people continue to go to them. I cannot say it is an experience that I, enjoyed, but also I am, as has been previously established, like the most boring individual. My idea of a good time is like, let's curl up and watch a show while hiding under like throw blankets and like order in like you know, whatever we want. Or maybe we'll go out and get Japanese food. That was me at AGDQ, was, hey. Japanese food was good, though. I will miss Yuzu Kitchen. I will miss Yuzu Kitchen. Exactly, Jephistopheles. It's the best. Throw blankets are an excellent invention. They're wonderful. Alright. We are probably gonna get peeked at. There we go. It looked for a second like he was gonna leave his bounding box. You like playing your silly little games bonus if there's weed. I have also never tried the marijuana. Throw. I have never had the marijuana. I am an innocent little bean. Uh-oh. That's not what's supposed to happen there. Don't worry. I'm sure it'll be alright. Yeah, bars are just loud. Now we're gonna have to wait for forever. Unfortunate. It was because Link took time to put down the thing. He took down the thing. Y'all, do I reset this run? Do I reset this run and get a better run? We'll see after Ghost Ship. Right? Like, Ghost Ship is really the point of the run, right? Like, where you make all the decisions because it's got the big RNG fight. You know? I've definitely told this story before, but it feels appropriate to tell after Valentine's Day. This is my only story of drinking and playing video games. That, when I was in college, I lived in a suite of 6 people, and right before Valentine's Day, somebody in my suite went through a really bad breakup. They'd been together for, like, I want to say almost a year, if not over a year, and it, like, kind of fell apart really suddenly, and she was having a really rough time, and my roommate, because it was 3 sets of 2 roommates, my roommate, like a day later, goes through setting up big elaborate Valentine's Day decorations, and the rest of the people in the suite are like, hey yo dude, that might be a little insensitive to our friend who just went through a really bad breakup. She was like, no, come on, it's fun. It's so fun. It's so fun. And then we're like, okay, whatever, have your Valentine's Day decorations, it's fine. And then, like, the day after Valentine's Day, we're like, okay, so we're taking down the Valentine's Day decorations, right? And my roommate's like, oh, come on, we can leave them up for a while, they're cute. And we're like, they're also super insensitive to the fact that one of our friends is having a rough time. And she was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. We're gonna run on by this guy. Whoop. No worries there. And then my friend convinced me, because we had peppermint schnapps, to make, like a week or 2 after Valentine's Day, to make peppermint schnapps hot cocoa. And then play ARMS, the fighting game, together. And so we're sitting around playing ARMS, the fighting game, and as I said, I've never been drunk, but I have had alcohol before, and under the influence of alcohol, I am a very similar person. I just get, like, weirdly more aggressively tuned into things. Like, I get, like, it like, unbridles my ADHD hyperfocus. I already have hyperfocus issues, but, like, I turn into the, like, no, I'm working on it. And so probably not the best thing for me, and probably not the most fun thing to deal with either. Like, I'm not, like, a fun person to drink with anyway. I just have anxiety and hyperfocus, and that's all you get from me. And so I got really hyperfocused on playing ARMS, and, like, my friend who was playing ARMS with me stopped playing ARMS. Also, hey, Stinky Tofu, how's it going? We're telling an unhinged story about, playing ARMS under the influence of alcohol. Also, hey, Flash, how's it going? Welcome in, y'all. Thank you so much for the raid. What were y'all up to? Prepare for cuteness. I am always prepared for cuteness. We're 30 seconds behind, but don't worry. Later in the run, we lose 40 seconds to a single split, so we can recover from this. Ooh, Majora's Mask. We got all the Zeldas today? But, so, while, slightly tipsy on, peppermint schnapps hot cocoa. Oops, that was a mistake. And really keyed in to playing Nintendo's most popular fighting game, ARMS. I beat something in the, like, solo campaign that I had been trying to beat for, like, weeks. And I was so excited about it. I ran to tell, my friend who was in one of the other rooms in our suite, and, accidentally punched one of the Valentine's Day decorations. And we both just looked at each other and went, oh no! The Valentine's Day decoration is broken! Better take them all down. And, like, completely just decided that, like, it was the alcohol! Oh, we're so sorry! What an excellent excuse to embrace Valentine's Day. And that was the end of Valentine's Day in our suite. Apologies to the people who came in the middle of that story. We're also gonna yell into a microphone real quick. Where are we gonna yell? I got this. I got this. Ready? Prepare for cuteness! Oh, I just accidentally said no. Cuteness! Always works. Did not mean to say no. Oopsies. Oopsies. Getting your butt kicked in MMR. Well, but did you have fun, though? Did you have fun, though? Blame the alcohol? Exactly. Exactly. The funny thing being, I was not actually, like, tipsy at all. I was just excited about being a gamer. It was like beating, like, legit, like, the highest difficulty or something like that on ARMS. Like, I got way too invested in ARMS just in general. Outside of the 4 big pose in Pirate's Fortress sewers, you had a blast? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We love that. Yeah, of course. I got tipsy, right? Everybody believes that I, Tiny Pippi with horrifying anxiety over alcohol, got way too tipsy and didn't at all get too excited about a video game and punch your stupid decorations and break them. I say punch. It wasn't really punch. I, like, did a little jump with my arms in the air, and my arm got, like, caught on, like, a chain of hearts. Because they were, like, really bad decorations, too. They were, like, really bad. They were, like, really cheap, like, Party City level, like, gross decorations. This is what I get for accidentally saying no. Alright. Let's key in, right? We got this. Is this game consistent? No. If this run doesn't get good RNG, we'll reset it and get a better beginning. Because, there are a couple of sections that are, like, super RNG heavy. One of them that is now not RNG heavy, because I've got a setup for that, is the trick that, like, I just did where I cover the microphone. People thought that that was just random, that sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Thanks to a heater. Can get for 200 every time and you don't have to worry about money RNG anymore. Not this next dungeon. This next dungeon has a couple of sections where, like, Keys RNG can really mess you up, but... Oh, you meant the minigame. The minigame is consistent. Yes. The minigame for salvage, for specific salvage, is consistent. You will get the same salvage every time, like the same salvage map for set rewards. I think if you just salvage in a random spot, it like picks a map at random for you. But yeah, the major RNG is coming up, so hence why I haven't reset the run yet, even though I made some really stupid mistakes. This is not RNG, thankfully. Thankfully. Open up. And it's way easier when I do the smidgens. You shoot, you move a smidge. You stop. No more smidge. We're getting real close to him. Lol. Hi. I'm getting in your space. I'm getting in your space. The person who never drinks didn't know how to pace themselves. I mean, being that the reason I never drink is that, like, alcohol makes me anxious, I don't really think that my roommates would have believed that, like, oh yeah, Pippi drank too much. Because it's like, no. You like the cannon target minigame? Was that in this game? I don't remember this. I don't, like, I 100% did this game, but it was, when it came out a long time ago. So, I do not remember what all of the mini games are. Alright, we're running low on health a little bit. Trees are... That's bad. I was trying to check to see if trees were real, and I don't actually know how to tell if they aren't. Somebody please tell me how to tell if trees aren't real. Alright, go forward. Well, that works. That works. Also, hi Squirtle, second dad. How's it going? Are the birds real? Yes, the birds are real, and hitting the birds with a cannon counts as a targetable object. So we know that the birds are real because I have definitely accidentally killed a couple of them. Bird watching goes both ways. Yo, you ever have a bird that just looks at you? Alright, since we're kind of trying to make up time, Birds aren't real. I did have a host shift that claimed that birds weren't real. They made some compelling arguments. Now I have to wait a bunch because I'm low on health. Unfortunate. I had to wait for the cycle anyway. They made some compelling arguments. Ooh, okay. That's okay. That's okay. I have never played Oracle of Ages, or Oracle of Seasons. I've actually never played a decent amount of Zelda games. Also, hey Mastermind, how's it going? It's time to... We're okay. We are okay. Also, hey Blan, how's it going? Came from your home city? Wait, what city did it come from, if you don't mind, me asking? I had never heard of the game until I hosted for it at GDQ, and, like, that entire shift was so much, I have no idea what's going on. We're just vibing at this point. We're just having a grand old time. I had an excellent time that shift, even though, like, at some point I had to kill, like, 20 minutes just, like, hanging out on host mic, and I was like, this is great, actually. Actually, I'm having so much fun. We are still at very low health. There we go. From a guy in Memphis, a dude just really committed to the bit. Huh. Hey, look, a heart. Nice. Nice. But yeah, I've not played an embarrassingly large amount of Zelda games, especially 2D. I don't think I've played any of the true 2D ones. Of 2.5D, I've played this game, obviously, and Echoes of Wisdom, though I have never done the speedrun for Echoes. Glubbers has, though. And Glubbers is cool. This was the end of the thought. I've played a lot more of the 3D titles. I have played Ocarina of Time, but it was a really long time ago. I played Majora's Mask up until a point, but my copy of it was broken, so it was unbeatable. So I've not technically finished Majora's Mask. Then I've played Twilight Princess. I've played Wind Waker HD specifically. Okay. Whew. I played Skyward Sword, obviously, and speedrun it quite extensively. Alright. Probably losing some time here. Nowhere gaining it back. Also, welcome in, Paranhamo? Paranhamo. How's it going? I hope you're having a lovely day, and I hope you enjoy your time in chat. I've not played Zelda 2. But I mean, technically, I've played Zelda 1, if you count the Zelda 1 map on Hyrule Warriors. Also, hi Leslie! How's it going? Thank you for the luck. I played the Zelda 1 map on Hyrule Warriors. But yeah, I pretty much played a lot of them after that. I have not played A Link Between Worlds yet. I really want to, but I couldn't find a copy of it. And, like, when it came out, I didn't have... Shoot, please. I didn't have a 3DS. Alright, we missed this cycle, but that's okay. We've literally never gotten the early cycle. How old am I? I am 27. I am aware that, most people don't see it. I'm aware that for a long time I looked 16. And now I might not look 16. But however old I do look is still a question for debate. Yo, I hit him. No! The worst time. The worst time. I don't think I've heard a lot of people say that they don't like Zelda 2. We can't damage boost. Now we can damage boost. Oh god. Oh god. This is, not great. Not great. Not great, if you ask me, but that's okay. We could get really, really good RNG. I'm pretty sure on my previous run, I also had a really bad crake. I'm pretty sure I had a really bad crake. So, it might be okay. It might be okay. A Zelda 2 pixel remake that adds the story from the manual into the actual game. Did they not have the story from the manual in the game? Yeah, I also never had an N64. I played Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time on, this statement will injure, all of the speedrunners in chat. I owned the GameCube Anniversary Edition. So I played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on the GameCube. On the version that was super prone to crashing. We never had any crashing issues, except when you finished one of the dungeons, for, Majora's Mask. You'd get to the Singing Giants cutscene. You know, the... And then in between text boxes, it would stop progressing. And so you're just stuck, listening to the giants sing forever. And then if you reset, you can reset. Don't worry. It restarts the dungeon. And then after you reset and you get back to the end of the dungeon, you're like, all right, stop singing when you're supposed to stop now. And then they just go, we left on our console for 3 days. They never stopped. He'd repeat infinitely. No, infinite Makar! You were confused, but my beautiful rendition jogged your memory. I'm so happy I can help. I was so happy I can help. Yeah, it was... the anniversary disc was, in fact, a thing. It was the Anniversary Zelda Collector's Disc. It had on it Zelda 1, Zelda 2, MM... Okay, hold on. No. I did it! Did you see that snipe? Did you see that snipe? Did you see that snipe? Oh my god! I don't even care if we're losing time. We're probably losing a bit of time because that platform room was awful. But, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it was, MM, Ocarina, and then a preview, a like 20-minute preview or something like that of Wind Waker. And I loved the 20-minute preview of Wind Waker. And it was, my only exposure to Wind Waker for a long, long time. Because my sibling was gifted a copy of Wind Waker for the GameCube when it came out, along with the like, player's handbook, like, guide that had the answers to all the puzzles. And they didn't try to solve any of the puzzles because they were like, hey, I have the guidebook for this. And then they decided that the game was boring. And so they traded it to, I don't remember, I think it was GameStop, but that was a location that used to be in EB Games, so it could have been in EB Games still. If I remember, is EB Games. They traded it to GameStop for a copy of Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. Which, like, I also loved Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. As an adult, I love Wind Waker more. And I'm sad I didn't get to experience it until HD came out. Excuse me? There we go. Is that what an EB Games stood for? Was Electronic Boutique? That's incredible. That's incredible. You still have EB Games in Canada? That's all RNG, that last split, so don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You got a year's worth of Nintendo Power, a Wind Waker strategy guide, and Wind Waker. I'm jealous, man. I would have loved to play Wind Waker as a kid. I didn't get to play Wind Waker until Wind Waker HD came out. And, then I got addicted to it. And I 100%ed it. With all the figurines. And all of the map segments. And every single slider puzzle inside the cabana. Which don't do it. The cabana puzzles don't do anything. I just did it anyway. I got really good at slider puzzles, which is funny because then I learned all dungeons in Skyward Sword, and there's the Skykeep slider puzzle, and eventually I just went, wait, I know how to do slider puzzles. I can just actually solve this. We lost him. Oh, he's right here. Okay, that's not terrible, RNG. You grew up on video game magazines, and you highly recommend checking out the Video Game History Foundation Digital Library. Oh, I've never heard of this. You had a sealed copy of Breath of the Wild for like a year until you bought a Switch. Honestly, power move. I don't know how I wound up with a launch day Switch, because I also didn't get a Switch for over a year post-release. Just because, like, my parents kind of decided that I was, old enough that I could buy my own game consoles now, and that was when I had saved up the money for it. Heck yeah, nah with the links. I never was a magazine person. I can't say I've ever read a magazine to actually read a magazine. Like, I think the only magazine I ever had a subscription to was the American Girl Doll magazine. And the American Girl Doll magazine was really boring. My favorite thing about it as a kid was in one specific issue, they had, a, like, mini version of the magazine that you could make for your dolls, and that was really cute. Really? We're dying. We're dying? We're dying. Like, it was usually just like, I don't know, it was supposed to be like common interest or like or what is it called? Human interest stories, except for 8-year-olds. Really? And they weren't great. We're gonna wait for this guy to come down. I don't care. No! I was trying to slashy! I was trying to slashy. Link, you're inside of her. Link. Link, that's weird. Alright, well, we didn't have... Yeah, we did not want Ikis. We did not want the Ikis. That's okay. We can make up for it. I missed the loading zone. Don't worry about it. I didn't think about my wording. Sometimes it's a bit, sometimes I am this naive. Waited just long enough. We're good. We're good. We're good. But yeah, I never got video game magazines. I just had American Girl, where they told me about 10-year-olds who got really into photography. Or whatever. Nice. I can't go back for that heart because we're on a cycle. We're on a cycle. We are cycle-based. You only read The New Yorker? I have also never read The New Yorker. I technically used to have a New York Times subscription because everybody who went to my university got one as a student for free. I never used it. I never used it. I also love the Wii U, Wombat. I am using my Wii U right now. I have the Wind Waker HD Wii U. And to this day, I love it to pieces. I love it to pieces. Some days, I just really want to go on a trip and play Hyrule Warriors. Not Age of Calamity, just Hyrule Warriors. And see how it goes. I love my Wii U. Nice. I love it when that throw works out. I love it when that throw works out. I love it when that throw works out. Alright, we did not hit the end the run button. Yeah, we absolutely love it when that just works. Some days, you just draw the right shape. Get correct. You play Hyrule Warriors and the gameplay, it doesn't have the gameplay innovations of Age of Calamity, but hear me out. Age of Calamity streamlined a lot of things, and in doing so, they made the game so much easier. And some days, I just want it to be punishing. I just want to make game hard to feel something, you know? You know? You initially bought the wrong Hyrule Warriors? Which one did you buy? Because there are, like, a bunch at this point. Because there's Hyrule Warriors, the original. There's Age of Calamity, and then there's the Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition and the Hyrule Warriors for the 3DS. And in my opinion, controversial take, I really liked the original. I really liked the original. Alright, saved a bunch of time. Saved a bunch of time. Also, hey Whale Jail, how's it going? Thank you for the luck. Alright, it's time to experience RNG. So, please bear with me for a moment. I'm gonna try to be real close to the front for this first phase so that we can parry red immediately, because I don't really have to think about it, and I'm trying to save time where I can. Okay, good. We hit blue. Who's up? Is green? Oh! Blue is down! Blue is down! That's big! That's big. Alright, we want to hit the same one twice in a row here. Okay, I was stuck in a roll animation that I didn't mean to be in. Nope, we don't want that. No, we don't want that either. Don't give me the blue balls. There we go. Them being super far separated is not good. Okay, but we responded. That's what Shasta called it. And apparently that's a Link to the Past thing, I think? Is calling it that? I don't know if they're actually blue in Link to the Past. Please, green. No, okay, extra cycle. And these cycles have not been kind to me. That's not what we want. This is not great ball RNG, but was really great initial RNG. I'm surprised that worked. Okay, green is up. Also, welcome in PTG Mock. Oh, nice. Blue ones break and not reflect. See, there's a reason. It definitely isn't just people like saying the phrase blue balls. Okay. We lost some time, unfortunately. We can make it up, though. We can make it up. We can make it up. I believe in us. Can you tell that among the games I have not played is Link to the Past? I have not played Link to the Past, but I really liked the Link to the Past boss in Echoes of Wisdom. Actually, there might have been multiple of those. Were there multiple Link to the Past borrowed bosses? I know... Am I allowed... Is it past the statute of limitations on spoilers for Echoes of Wisdom to talk about what the bosses are? I don't know. How do y'all feel? Is anybody here trying still to avoid the Echoes of Wisdom bosses? It's Zaz time. To not play A Link to the Past? Okay, so I hosted for A Link to the Past? Does that count? I hosted A Link to the Past for a Zeldathon side quest event. During which, the bit was that if you donated a certain amount, Kelpsy, who was the runner, had to, put on a blindfold and not look at the screen for X amount of time, and I got to be her eyes. So, my experience of quote-unquote playing Link to the Past that day was, alright, so in front of me and a little bit to the left, there should be a gray square. Can you tell me when I am standing in front of the gray square? How many more steps do I have to walk forward? Like 5? Like 6? Oh, I see. Like, that was my experience of, playing Link to the Past. I have not actually played the game yet. I probably should at some point. Because they did have, like, the one boss fight from Link to the Past in Echoes of Wisdom, and I was like, that was really fun. I really enjoyed that. I really liked the Link Between Worlds boss, and people were like, Pippi, no. Pippi, that's from Link to the Past. If you were trying to avoid Echoes of Wisdom spoilers, you would not be in a Zelda channels chat. I do know people who were, like, trying to avoid Echoes of Wisdom spoilers up into AGDQ, and it's like, I'm sorry, man, I'm gonna talk about Echoes of Wisdom because it's Glubbers who's running Echoes of Wisdom, and Glubbers is incredible and deserves all of the viewership, so, it's huge with the rando scene. I have seen Link to the Past rando be enormously popular. Like, SGL and those always have Link to the Past things. And, like, coming from Skyward Sword, where, like, we barely have enough people to do, like, one tournament a year. And Link to the Past rando is just like, yeah, we can have, like, one tournament every 2 weeks. It's just like, oh my god. Huh. Oh god. 2 weeks? Alright, we're gonna pick up bombs and arrows because, yeah, we're still behind, but we are entering the Hell Split, which, we can save a bit of time on. Zelda 1 has quite the randomizer scene. I don't think I've seen Zelda 1 as a randomizer. This reminds me, though, I was saying earlier that I got Skyward Sword randomizer Archipelago running, and I was maybe debating that y'all can weigh in on this. I was maybe debating seeing if I could get some people to do a Skyward Sword randomizer Archipelago. Maybe when it's a little bit more settled, because they're doing, like, almost daily updates right now, apparently. Do, like, a little, like, stream event to show off how cool it is. So if let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, like, seeing. Just, like, get a group of people together. Also, hey Vex, Rando, how's it going? Always wanted to try Wind Waker Rando. Wind Waker Rando is really fun. I would like to get better at Wind Waker Rando at some point. I've streamed Wind Waker Rando before. I'm not good at it. I am not good at it at all. But I've streamed it. A Zelda 1 rando race was at GDQ. I do not doubt you at all. All right. That's called timing. That's called timing. Sorry, I, like, zoned in there. I was really determined to get that one nice. I was really determined to make that timing work out, and that timing worked out perfectly. We kept him stunned for, like, the exact amount of time we needed to. Excellent. I feel really good about that one. I feel so good about that one. And we're so far ahead of this cycle. Like, he hasn't even turned the corner. He's not even thinking about us. And we're out of here. An archipelago run with viewers. I mean, we could also do, like, just a community, like, so if anybody's unaware, hi, I have a Discord server, and, thanks to, lovely community member Link Too Many Numbers, we do semi-monthly archipelago synchros, where we just have a big voice call, of just, like, whoever wants to show up, and, like, you can do a synchro with everyone as a really fun community event. So we do that. I hadn't thought about, like, if we want to do it, like, with, you know, general just viewership. I was thinking of, like, you know, reach out to other people who do SSR and, did you misspell Discord? Nice job, Bride. Reach out to other people who do SSR, but we could also just do both. Okay, we got one of them. Unfortunately, I did a thing bad again. I do not like this room. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna see if we can get SSR working. I don't think you did, Pride. I think it just, Nimbus did it first, and Nimbus has, all the coolness powers. Just kidding. Bippy has a cooldown. There we go. That wound up being slower. Oh, no, that's why you sent it after Nimbus. But, yeah, if anybody wants to join in on our, like, monthly synchros, this month we're doing it, I believe, on the 22nd. It should be a Saturday. It's usually about 6 hours, for the entire thing. That's, like, the goal. It's, like, super casual. We hang out and have funny times. I drew a Triforce. It was beautiful. I'm gonna see if we can do SSR. I had to go into the settings and turn on bit because they have no bit as the default YAML, and I'm like, absolutely not. Listen, if I'm doing this for an archipelago, if I'm in BK, we're going so far out of logic. Like, do you have any idea how far out of logic I can go? Usually the answer is pretty far. Usually the answer is pretty far. We're doing it. So, yes, I did turn on bit. I haven't decided on Deathlink yet. I think Nux would like me to do Deathlink. But yeah, we'll have to, workshop ideas. Ancient cave from Earthbound? Man, I really wanted to like Earthbound, and I'm told one of the reasons why I didn't like Earthbound was because I accidentally skipped an area when I played Earthbound. And it made the plot make no sense. Alright. Excellent! Did you see that? That was clean. That was so clean. Did you... Nope! What? What? Did you see that? That wasn't clean. I did not try to roll there. Link just decided it was roll time. Alright, we get to do the clean thing again. That's okay. That was so clean. That was clean a second time. We just wasted a bunch of time first because I was like, neat, we're on it. And then I tried to pick my pen up off of this touchscreen and... You turned on notifs for the rando channel. Hope you can catch a sync someday. Well, we typically have, at the beginning of the month, we have, like, a vote on dates to try to find a date that everybody can work with. Like, inevitably... Oh, God. I thought I was, like, a split second too early there. I was perfectly on time. Oh, hold on, Hellsage. I have no idea what that says other than a lot of wheeze. It's just a lot of wheeze and then a woohoo! Agreed. Ah, this is what the GDQ donation generator should have. I see. But inevitably it doesn't always work for everyone, unfortunately. Because we have like the general internet problem of having oops too many time zones. Oops all time zones. Let's hear it for Lino, who has started at like 2 in the morning before. Because he's in Australia. But we try our best to make it work for everyone. It happens better some months than others. All right. Other than the egregious time loss, this hasn't been that bad, which I'm still sad about. I will die sad about. No, I won't. I will not. I will forget about it in 17 minutes. I will forget about it in 17 minutes. Why do they call it frames when you kill in the cancer, Germany? Save out the long time runners. I'm always saying this. Nobody knows why, but I am. Sometimes when I'm on host desk, Pesh donates just saying don't oven to see if it can sneak past the sensors. It usually can't, because it's absolute nonsense and nobody knows what it means. Alright. Why am I doing this the wrong way? I don't know why I'm doing this the slow way. I'm being slow. I was doing the wrong muscle memory. There we go. Still got him at like the same part in the cycle, so it's about the same. That's all right. Also, hey Fireflower, how's it going? Thank you for the luck. I'm always saying Pokemon go to the polls. We're always saying this. We're always saying this. Probably not. It's kind of a wild thing to donate, let's be real, but... Only lost a second, somehow. Somehow? Somehow. Why do they call it when you can oven the cold... why do they call it oven when you can oven the cold food of out hot eat the food? Exactly. See, someday I'll be good at speedruns and get into GDQ. Someday. And then when I get into GDQ, people can community tag it and then donate Don't Oven, and then I'll have to explain Don't Oven in front of actual human beings. Is this a likely outcome? Who knows? Oh, I want bombs. They just announced when the submission window dates are. I am submitting. So, come at me. Alright, I'd like to be, like, right here when I get seen. We're hoping that he spawns right behind me. I am always happy to get to be on couch. It's really fun. There he is. He's right behind me. That worked. What am I submitting? I am submitting Skyward Sword any %. I am submitting, hold on. Do that the fast way because I can. I'm submitting Skyward Sword any %. I'm submitting Skyward Sword Randomizer Co-op in a couple of different estimates. We're essentially doing, like, pick your time. We will design settings around it, don't worry. Going all the way up to All Sanity, which, if they take one of them, I really hope they take All Sanity. It would be so fun. It would be so fun. And then, I'm probably gonna think about whether or not I want to submit, Phantom Hourglass as well. Phantom Hourglass won't get in, but, like, because, there are more qualified runners who I know will be submitting it. Shasta will be submitting it. Ben Stevens will be submitting it. But, like, it might be worth, you know, just getting feedback on myself as a commentator for this game. Also, hey Glovers, how's it going? Like, I definitely think that, like, submitting and getting rejected for, from GDQ for Skyward Sword has made me so much of a better commentator, and, like, you know what, I really value that, so I will take it if I can get it. No glitches allowed is the opposite of a me event. It sure is. I've done comms for no glitches allowed, and I always feel kind of bad being rejected. Exactly. I've did comms, I think only the one time for no glitches allowed. Alright. Let's book it. No, no, no. Don't see me. It's fine. He's just chasing on foot, and he will lose interest at some point long before. Also, welcome in, You Talk I Sleep. That's an excellent username. I really appreciate it. Perfect for lurking. And thank you for the luck. I appreciate it. Oh, hold on. Oh! Oh, that was a mistake. I ran out too far. I ran out too far. No! We're gonna see what we can do to make up for it. We're gonna have some traversal time. So that we're comparing against best too. Over here. He's going for it. Good. Okay. So I made a huge mistake there. But did you see that recovery improv? Did you see that recovery improv? Like, that's what the world record does. Is sprint out of there. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. I think we talked about this a couple streams ago, but like, glitchless runs are really impressive to me. They definitely would not be satisfying to me to run. I love my glitchies and my tricks. I love my tricksies. My pleasures. I love my silly glitches. Like, I think that my biggest weakness as a runner is that I focus on learning tricks more than I focus on learning movement, which is, probably not smart, but I do it anyway because, like, the tricks are what I enjoy. Okay, no matter how bad and how big of a mistake I made on that one, I'm proud of that. Also, it's time for Jank Split. We lost 40 seconds to Jank Split last run because I just couldn't find the frame. Hi, if anybody hasn't seen me do this run before, or somebody else do this run before, this is Jank Split. Jank Split is, a frame-perfect radial entry. So there is an invisible radius that is going to be around a mini cyclone, and we are going to try our best to hit a button exactly 2 frames before I enter that radius. Not at least 2 frames, exactly 2 frames. That is... There you are. I want to kill that because I would like hearts. That is the goal. Where we enter that radius is based on the imperfections of the touchscreen. So if we draw a slightly different line, which is kind of inevitable with a touchscreen, we will enter that radius in a slightly different spot. So you can't time the input. You gotta kinda just vibe it out. You gotta vibe it out. Nice, we hit him without pausing? Nice. You don't have the brain for it, you can't play a game over and over again. I mean, it's definitely, like, a thing that for some people is really, like, relaxing, and for some people is really frustrating. Also, hey Faison, how's it going? And, like, I really enjoy speedrunning, and I really enjoy, like, the process of slowly getting better at a speedrun. But it's definitely not for everyone, and, like, it definitely took me a while to get used to. So, like, nah, play games how you enjoy. That's the right way for you. Alright. We got our cyclone slates, so now we can go to the northwest. So my day's gone pretty great. We've had a pretty chill day. A pretty eepy day for me, which has led to some pretty eepy runs. We're doing some eepy run time. At times you want to throw yourself the same thing over and over again, at other times you want to take an ice bath. I can't say I've ever wanted to take an ice bath. As a person who gets very cold. Alright, here's our little cyclone friends. We would like to not get sucked into one of them now. We're very happy we did not die there. That would be bad. Oh, you just meant it would be hell? Very valid. Alright, we're gonna save and quit. Pull out our second stylus. I would be so cold. I would be so cold, I would not function. Draw a bad line. Not draw a line. Draw a good line. 1, 2, 3. 1 frame late. Don't worry. Don't worry. How about a sauna after a sauna? How about a nice massage after a sauna? I haven't had a massage in a long time. I kind of just want a massage. Alright. I'm sad that was one frame late. It looked like it could be good. 1, 2, 3. That might be a frame early. We'll give him a test run. That might be good. I'm less consistent if I drift too far to the left. Oh, we're good. Oh, you best believe we're good. That's a completely different shape than the one I just drew, by the way. That's a completely different shape from the one I just drew. We're out of bounds now. We're out of bounds. Ended very cautiously, very valid. All right, now we can't sail, so we have to reload the map using the salvage arm. And we're 36 seconds ahead. It seems to be RNG what direction your boat is when it lands from those ridiculous warp displacement warps. And that was unfortunately not the best direction for me to land. But we did it. Second try, I will take it. I will take it. You only have lukewarm water? Oh god, I really like a hot shower. I really like a hot shower. I am a fiend. I really just like hot water. Like, I don't know if that's weird. I just really like hot water. Hot water is fantastic. They say you shouldn't take like a hot shower or wash your hands in hot water or something like that when you first get in from like skiing or being outside in the cold, because it temperature shocks your body and it's generally speaking not good for you. See if I care. Oh, come on. Come on, me. No dizzies, please. All right, adorable trick time. Well, we got there. We got there. All right. Pull back out you. That's close enough. That was decent. All right. Like, I love, like, I'll come in from skiing and my hands will be all cold. I did not mean to spin nor get hit by a boulder. Only one boulder hit, though. Not terrible. Not terrible. Like, I hate being cold. I just, cannot with the cold. I'm ready for it to be summer. I'm ready for it to be summer. Like, it's been too long already. It's been too long. Hey! Cold is an opportunity to be cozy, hot is death. I can be so cozy in the summer, though. I don't really have an upper bounds on temperatures where I'm comfortable. I used to do when they like did it at my summer camp where I used to work. They had like a sweat lodge every year, which like gets up to like, I think ours was considered pretty tame and it got up to like 130 degrees or something like that. I was usually fine with it. Nice. Okay, we're saving more time. We're saving more time. I wanted to take the heart. I also just, I don't like layers. I don't like wearing layers. I don't like feeling like I'm wearing stuff that's restricting my movement. And I think that's probably a little weird of me. I think I might be a weirdo. Okay. I think I might be a little bit weird for that one. But I acknowledge this. It's like, my mom is like, oh, well, if it's cold, I'll go put on a sweater. And I'm like, no, I'm already wearing a thick shirt. Ugh. Ew. Ew. And like, I do not like wearing sweatshirts under coats and stuff like that. And like, I'll do it when I'm like really, really cold. It's a common thing for people with ADHD, autism, or something similar. Huh. I can be common. I'm not that rare. Also, hey Golden, how's it going? Thank you for the look. Welcome to being suddenly ahead. I have become Godan all of a sudden. I wasn't planning on being Godan today, but I am Godan. All right, we are good on health now. Perfect, perfect. Well, throw that in the water, that's fine. Do this little guy. This whole island is just, it feels so arbitrary. Oh, that's arrows that I don't think we really needed. Oh, might have been nice to have. Who cares? Who cares? All right, hey Max. You are 2 days away from freedom from SSR Season 3. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Give me one big thing. Fashion is harder in the winter. I've never really been altogether too interested in, like, fashion, though I do think I'm, like, a little bit particular with how I look, but I don't really think about it as, like, fashion. Of, like, I used to very much be the person who would show up to school in, like, sweatpants and a sweatshirt and really not care. But at some point I realized that if I, like, feel comfortable with how I look, I think about it less throughout the day. If I, like, spend 5 minutes doing my makeup in the morning, I don't think about what my face looks like for the rest of the day. And, like, that is kind of nice. I don't have to think about it. I already thought about it for, like, 5 minutes this morning. So, like, my general goal is to, maximize how good I feel about my appearance, with, having as little time commitment in the morning as possible. As little as possible. Also, hold on. We're gonna try to be a tryhard. I fear this, even though I've practiced it so much. Oh, the keys were so nice. The keys were so nice. I definitely don't think about, like, you know, what other people wear very much. But I kind of, like, and like, I don't really care what other people think of how I look for the most part. I just want to look a way that I feel comfortable with how I look, so I never have to think about, you know, how, like, feeling self-conscious about what I look like during the day. I already have plenty of other things about myself that I'm self-conscious about, but, like, I I do feel like, at least to some degree, what what you see on the tin is what you get with me. Like, this is what I look like and this is what I act like, and they are pretty similar. And like, that might not meet everyone's just like mental depiction, but it meets mine. Do I wear tiny hats IRL? It depends on where I'm going. It depends on where I'm going. When I used to be like an on-campus college student, the answer was yes. Nice, almost a best. The answer was just yes. I would wear them to class, and like that was before I was a streamer, and I just had them because I would wear them to class, and like, I enjoyed them a lot. So like, yeah, I would just wear them. I usually won't wear them to like the grocery store or something like that. But like, it's just because I don't like interacting with people very much when I'm like wandering around in public. I kind of prefer to, hold on. Walls aren't real. I kind of prefer to disappear when I'm in public. So I like to not attract attention. But like, ooh, not quite. We go. That was good. That was good. Second try. Second try is something I enjoy. But like, if I'm going to like meet friends somewhere or something like that, often I will wear them. Just cause like, yeah, I like it. I feel like this is my energy. This is my energy. This is my energy. When I'm at like in-person events, I am usually wearing a tiny hat. I sometimes have them on during host shifts. Sometimes if I really can't get it to stay situated correctly with the headphones, it'll get put on my little Piplup who sits on the host desk with me. But I usually like to have it on during host shifts. Sometimes I bring an extra one to put on my Piplup during host shifts so that we both can have one. He's my mascot. But yeah, I generally speaking, like, if I'm just like having fun, I enjoy having my little top hats. I tend to also like not wear the larger ones if I'm just like walking around in person. Can you borrow my energy? What you gonna do with it? Okay. No sneaking by me today. I want money. Why do I want money? Capitalism. Capitalism. Alright, there we go. The third rule of thermodynamics. Replace it with an equal or greater amount of energy. No, we're just going by the end of Full Metal Alchemist. The end of Full Metal Alchemist says, take 10, leave 11. I don't know how scientific that is, but that's what Edward Elric taught me, and Edward Elric seems to know what he's talking about. Would I wear a 10-gallon hat or a miniature version of it? I do have a tiny cowboy hat. I feel like I kind of wish I had a better tiny cowboy hat because I don't think it reads that well on stream. That's not a good start. But that was a good first attack. All right. We hit like nothing there. Okay, good. Good. All right. Good. The name of the game was to hit that upper arm on that one. Because these ones we can... Oh, and good RNG, too. Finally. Finally. 10-ounce hat. Aww. But I would definitely be in the market for, other tiny cowboy hats. I don't think I've ever worn an actual 10-gallon hat. LinkedIn want to throw that for a hot second. It scared me a lot. Everyone knows the only way to reverse entropy is with the power of turning a magical girl into a witch. Exactly. You can make a contract with me and become a magical girl. Thanks, Cuba. Thanks for the nightmares. It only works if you're a cute cat-like entity. Yeah, that, like, does horrifying things. If you haven't seen Madoka Magica, it's horrifying. It's horrifying. It's horrifying. How did we save that much time? How did we save that much time? How are we 2 minutes ahead? Faison, that is such a powerful statement. That is such a powerful statement. Little rat bag. Kyubey as a character is very successfully terrifying, and I appreciate it. And I did not mean to roll an extra time there. Pesh, my moderator, Pesh is here, has a plush Kyubey that I bought for it. And I used to like going up to our anime friends in college and going, "You can sign a contract with me and become a magical girl." And then they would just go, "No, Pibby, stop it!" So good. Because I'm a Bamf. Can I tell the Bamf story? Y'all, I have a Bamf story. There we go. When I was a kid, the only game I ever played all the way through on emulator was Pokemon Emerald. I was playing Pokemon Emerald on emulator on my PC. And my sibling was hanging out in the room with me, and I went, "Sibling, I caught a Meryl. What do I name the Meryl?" And my sibling goes, "Bamf." I was like, "Neat, thanks." So I named my Meryl Bamf. I didn't know it stood for anything. Later, my sibling asked, "What the heck did you name that Meryl?" And I was like, "You named that Meryl. You told me to name it Bamf." And they said, "Yeah, B-A-M-F, not B-A-M-P-H, Pippi." And I went, "What? As a spelling?" I may be stupid. I may be stupid. Don't worry about it. You showed Madoka Magica to your roommates without telling them about anything about it. I watched Madoka Magica without knowing anything about it. For the first time, the day my grandmother died. Everybody has different grieving processes. I just don't recommend that one. Stop spinning. Okay, we're already flipped. Preach. I have not seen a Kame ga Kill. I've seen Kill la Kill. I watched Kill la Kill while sitting on the floor in line waiting to register for classes for the spring semester. I was sitting there for like 2 hours. And for a decent amount of time, I was watching Kill La Kill. Don't do that. Also, hey Momo, how's it going? Every time you open this stream, I'm fighting that dude. I'm sorry, he takes a long time. I've been fighting him for 2.5 hours. I've been fighting him for 2.5 hours. If this run PBs, by the way, it'll be so funny because you get the entire beginning of me being like, man, we might reset. And then there's just me right now being 2 minutes ahead and going, yeah, I've been fighting the boss for 2.5 hours. This is why we don't reset runs very often. Because, very clearly, I still have a lot of, let's call this the feet PB. Oh, my goodness. Also, hey Victari, how's it going? The time save do be kind of real right now. Why can't I roll here? Asher, where did you find any feet in this PB? If you can see my feet right now, I have a lot of questions about how you did that. Soren's toes did not die for this. What is happening? What is happening and why are we talking about toes? Toes! Oh, TOS. I see. No, the feet PB. God, Pride, if you're still looking for, things down, deep down the lore iceberg of this stream, I think, feet PB and, cannibalism PB, which never happened, by the way, would be good candidates. I think at this point, feet PB is like 2 years old. Rip Modest Proposal PB. I'll come back to Skyward Sword any percent for D-Rust, and we'll PB just so we can get the Modest Proposal PB. There we go. New feet PB it is. You've been here that long? Maybe? Maybe. It's time for your head bedwards. Thanks for hanging with us, Nah. We appreciate you. Thank you for being you. And I hope you have good luck with the bedding. Both, like, your physical bedding and also with the idea of falling asleep. I've been having bad luck with the falling asleep recently. So, I wish you better luck than me. Thanks for reminding me to go to sleep. Listen. I broke the pot. Alright. I did not mean to break the pot. Also, thank you so much, Asher, for gifting a sub to New. I really appreciate it. No, further away. There we go. On sub 200, yo! Asher, thank you so much. Asher, you're a wonderful friend. And I appreciate you muchly. That was, like, good or something. Have I tried speedrunning sleeping? Well, I feel like if I wanted to submit my PB at sleeping to leaderboards, that would be illegal because I use melatonin and my times are still ridiculously high. You know? Also, New, I appreciate that you have a green hat to go with your green name. It's very cute. It looks good. Alright. There we go. Also, thank you so much, Asher, for gifting a sub to Nah. Congratulations, Nah, on your top hat for whenever you wake up. Thank you so much for the support again. Seems like a great way to avoid follow age spam. Is there a version that just sends it directly to you and doesn't post in chat? I'll be real. One thing that I really like appreciate or would appreciate is if they added to the structure I use to code bips the ability to like, hold on, I hate the movement on this guy and we're gonna be a little bit careful to make it work. There we go. Neat. I didn't know that that was a thing. I wish that they let you have the bot DM people. The bot can accept DMs and like certain commands, like it will accept if you send them in DMs, but it can't send DMs, and I wish, like, you know, I could overwrite the follow age to just like DM the person or something like that, because that does seem better. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. I am killing all of these. Alright. This is the one where we're doing a murder. Only one, though. No! Darn it. Well, not today. We're just a little bit off. You have to be super quick on the setup for that one. By DMing the bot first, then it can reply. Oh, I don't think I use streamer.bot as a framework. I don't think that framework can do that either, unfortunately. 'Cause, like, it's just a setting for it to accept DMs for certain commands. Alright, there we go. Hit a bunch of buttons. Swap to hammer. There we go. There are official chat commands. I don't know how many there are, but yes, there are indeed official chat commands. Most of them are moderator stuff. You know, it's like, there's a command for, that's part of the joke of if you've ever seen Pride do, exclamation point poll, it's because, exclamation point poll would be what it is if it was through my bot, but it's not, it's through Twitch. My bot does not have a raid command, so, it just does something else. Oh my goodness. You can get out of my life, sir. Why can Link not pick up and throw things today? Alright, so I know my first phase of this next boss during my PB was really good, and then the second phase was really bad. There's a command for clipping. This one I did not know. I did not know that one. Is now lurking is a command? Huh. I never really understood, like, the lurk commands. Like, I have one because, people use it and because people want it. Slash shrug. Huh. To that I say, slash shrug. Usually if I'm lurking in somebody's chat, you shall never find out that I am lurking. You'll never know if I am there. Alright, get out of the way. We're gonna attack the enemy immediately. We missed. Nice, okay. No, stop hitting me into the sand. What? Let me switch to a Link so he stops taking damage. Okay. Oh! Gotta head to bed. Thanks for hanging, Mastermind. And thank you for the luck. One day you'll get to watch the end. I'll try to start streaming earlier. I'll try to fix my sleep schedule. I swear. I swear. I swear. I'll do my best. Be streaming not at starting at like 7 p.m. Oopsies. The bomb chews sure do look delicious if you are Dongarongo. Dongarongo just is hungry, and he a hungry boy and he want a snack. Bombs? Really? Okay, those bombs went bye-bye. But there I got bombs. I'd like to lure him over this bomb so that I can use more bombs. There we go. I don't think we're getting the 2 cycle. Yeah, no, unfortunate. Just had some bad luck with how those bombs worked out. Come over here, though. Okay, or not. He was 1 hit from death. He was 1 hit from death. Zelly, I can be a better responsibility buddy for others if I actually get sleep. If I get sleep at normal hours. I'm terrible at having a real sleep schedule, though. It's, I'm the worst. I'm the worst. All right, we're losing a little bit of time because unfortunately there's like a lot of cutscene here. A lot of cutscene here. Used to make your text colored so people would troll with user got banned. Oh no. That seems like a bad idea. No more cutscene, please. Let me go pick up my pure metal. Alright, we're still a minute and a half ahead. I will take that. I will take that. Given that RNG, I will take that. Oh hey, guess what time it is? Y'all, it's time for the Goron quiz. Will we get the Goron quiz or the Moron quiz? Okay, if I was really, really consistent at the Goron quiz, I should make the Moron quiz just it gives you the wrong answers to the questions just to confuse people and then hope that it's impressive when I don't fall for it. But I do not have that type of confidence at this exact moment. That's the confidence we develop over time. But it is time for the Goron quiz. Oh, but wait! Yes, we would like to take the initiation. Oh, hey, look, Goron. Oh, I accidentally clicked that. Okay, 6 or ship. He's looking at a ship. And 6. All right, 4 yellow 6. 4. 7, 746. 7. And 3 rocks, chest, or 4 Gorons. It's a chest. Ah! Scared myself a little bit. Scared myself a little bit. Alright, bygone Goron. You are gone. Oh, but the other gone Goron is still here. A parting gift. A parting gift. We should go follow Gongaron. No, we shouldn't. We already did that. I did not mean to roll in the wrong direction once. We do not need Goro hints. I have never hit the Goro hint button. That was a little closer than I wanted to be. How's the run going? How's it going for you, Viola? Run is ahead by a minute and a half somehow, and, I don't know how. I don't know how. I'm not sure how. But we're gonna draw a square, because it's square time. Do I want Goro hints? No, because I have Zelly and I have Bips. I don't need Goro hints. Goro hints are for people who can't rely on other people and also their robots. Ugh. There's like a little cut in it. Alright. We're gonna not worry about the enemies because we're gonna hit this a little bit. Now we're gonna worry about the enemies. Where it's a little bit easier to hit them. Did one of them not go down? Oh no, it did. Okay, we're good. It just didn't go down. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. We are a truck backing up. Okay. Whew. You're not doing school because it's Saturday. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We love taking a break. I'll be real, tomorrow I'm gonna vibe and have my own lazy day. I'm gonna have my own lazy day, and then I'm gonna work on de-rusting Skyward Sword any percent before it goes into the square hole. Gotta lurk and do chores. Enjoy the lurk and enjoy the chores as much as you can. Thanks for hanging with us, Viola. Hopefully we will be able to celebrate a PB in the background while you lurk. That's the dream. You have not been in school for years. Well, I'm glad that you're not doing school when you were not in school for years. If you were doing school despite not being in school, I'd have questions. I'd have questions. Pressing the hint button will forfeit the points. Because that's what you deserve, cheater. I was getting points? I was getting points? I didn't know I was getting points. I just stabbed this little Anuki right in his hip. Poor friend. Poor friend. I have those all the time, Wombat. I have dreams either about school or about, about being an undergrad specifically, or about, when my rabbit was alive. I had a rabbit, like, when I was, I think he passed away of old age when I was, like, 15, 16, something like that. I'll have dreams that, like, I suddenly realize that I have not done this essential task, like go to class, or turn in assignments, or clean my rabbit's cage in years, and oh no, I'm such a terrible person, how could I forget about this? Oh no. And then I wake up and I go, okay, I haven't cleaned Einstein's cage in years because I don't own that anymore. Einstein lived to the end of his little bunny life, and I already mourned the loss of him 10 years ago. Like, I would love to have to clean Einstein's cage. But Do not. He is not with us anymore. Ooh, that one was good. Look at that. Hello, Mac. Where's Cheese? That was good. Where's the cheese? Alright, let's not forget one of them this time, which I did during my PB. And it's this one. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum. Ow. And you two? Again, bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum every single time. Kudos to anybody who knows what that's from. I can't say I do. Bland, do I get to be educated or do I have to live in mystery for the rest of my days? Bad RNG? Bad RNG? What? Why does this keep happening? And how am I out of bombs? That sucks. Well, I know what that's from. That one, Asher did mention it. I meant what Bland was talking about. Bland mentioned a song, and I do not, or not a song, a quote, and I do not know what this quote is from. No, that's not what I wanted. It's gonna not blow the thing up. Because it got stuck. There we go. It is gonna waste a lot of time, but that's okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, unfortunately we are out of bombs, so we have to do this a little bit slow way. Oops. Which is the way you're supposed to do it, which is by shooting that. It's from your book. Oh! Mac wrote a book. Can I get a signed copy? Ah! You might have done it. Oh. I'm like starting from a really awkward position there. It's fine. It's better to fall off there than elsewhere. Good night, Picross. Thanks for hanging with us. Enjoy the sleep, and thank you for the luck. We are going to need it, apparently, because... That was weird. No! I said don't fall off, and then I immediately fall off and get the small key anyway. Alright. Back up we go. Man, I'm not good at ice physics today. What? Are you kidding me? Like, Link just shoved himself in that little crevice with the goal of falling in the... Alright, we're losing a lot of time here. It is okay. We're losing a lot of time. The fundamentals are working in the new version. Heck yeah! And now I don't have any bombs, so we have to do this the really slow way. Unfortunate. Come this way. Alright, and you come over here. Alright, that wasn't too bad. But yeah, we're losing a lot of time. We'll still be like a minute ahead. Ish? A little less than a minute. No! No! we lost so much time. It's okay. We can make that up. We can make that up. I believe in us. That was fast. That was fast. I did get that key fair and square. And I'm glad that the game accepted that. I'm glad that the game accepted that. I really need to be more careful with the ukes, is what I'm learning. Because I'm running myself out of bombs doing that, or I need to go pick up the extra bomb drop pot outside, but I prefer, as a solution, just get good rather than get extra supplies. I would prefer to get good. There we go. Perfect, 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 perfect. $4,000. Well, it is from Breakout author Macropay. That does seem like a pretty fair price. Is that a friends and family discount? What's the full price? Also, hi, I'm gonna have to do the frame perfect trick. Hold on. Whoop. Swap to the wrong item, but first try anyway. Let's do boop, boop. There we go. Excellent. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. And walls aren't real. I wanted to roll there, but he said nope, and I said okay. Hackermans, exactly. The difference between hacking and speedrunning is that, or at least speedrunning with glitches, is that I never got a comp sci degree. I just have a squirrel in my hair. I forgot the squirrel was there, I'll be real. I saw it in my camera and I went, oh, squirrel. Alright, there's that. There we go. Whew! Why is the hardest thing just hitting 4 gems with the sword? There we go. I don't care if you hit me as long as I don't have the key over my head at that exact moment. Because just means to make work in an unexpected manner. Well, I guess that is exactly what speedrunning is, isn't it? So we're just hackers. We're just hackers? Because, like, I don't think when they developed The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass for the Nintendo DS in 2007, they expected people to speedrun it. Now, that's the real question. Now that game developers might know about the practice of speedrunning, or at least might have, like, plausible reason to, do you think that it's still making use of in an unintended way or an unexpected way, when you can expect that speedrunners will come find a way? Because we always do. Let's play chicken with ice. Alright. Count snaps with me, everyone. Because we're gonna see how mean they can be. That was mean. We don't like 2 snaps. We want 1 snap. 1 snap. Show them how it's done, Red. Exactly. Exactly, Red. Which you do in Spirit Tracks. You are using the game in an unexpected way by speedrunning. Well, it's a very unexpected way to play Spirit Tracks to run because you have a train. And I think they expected the train to be the more popular method of movement. You know? Hee hee, I wanted the extra. Alright. There's a maximum number of snaps they can... Yes! So, during the first phase... Hold on, we're gonna get some snappies. 1 snap. 2 snap. 3 snap. Bad snaps. During the first phase, each time they can snap, they will choose to either snap once or twice. So, for 6 times that you hit them, they can snap up to 2 times a piece, so that's 12 snaps. For the second phase, assuming that you do the phase skip, like I just did, each time they wind up to attack, they can do 1, 2, or 3. So that could be a total of 9 more snaps. So let's see, 1. Oh, that's only 1 snap. One snap is good. We like 1 snap. That's 2 snaps. Well, we saw all 3 options this time. 1, 2, and 3, just not in the right order. Just 3, 1, 2. But yeah, there is a maximum number of snaps that theoretically would be 12 plus 9, or 21. My brain settled on the answer to the math equation and then went, don't be an idiot, don't get your math wrong. The internet is watching you. The internet is judging you. We're ahead by over a minute again. Yo, we're so gay! I'm so gay for the world. I don't know what we did better that time. I actually don't know what made that gay. I really don't know. However, I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. Exactly. That's why I only ever do 3 rolls in a row, because it's less than 4, and I can count that. Yeah, I don't know what we did that made that a gay split, but, we are feeling the gay today. We're feeling the gay. And now we're into endgame. So, my PB does not get... What comes after 1? 2. My PB does not get, the 3 cycle on, Bellumbeck. But it does get really good RNG on Bellumbeck. I don't know. I don't know what comes after 4. I can't count no more. If anybody hasn't seen this song, there is a Muppets style parody of Let the Bodies Hit the Floor by Drowning Pool called I Can Only Count to 4. One, 3, 5, 4. I count so poor. Gonna count. Yo! It's really good. While playing that parody at movie nights, it's just such a good... Also, like, why does everybody know the song, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor by Drowning Pool? Like, I always thought that that was just, like, a really weird song that my sibling liked. By the way, we're gonna receive threats in the mail. I thought that was a song that just, like, my sibling really liked, and, I didn't think that it was a song that anybody ever, like, listened to, and I was like, yeah, that was actually a really nice signature. Did you see that? Zelda 1 runners can only count to 10. What do you have to count to 10 for Zelda 1? There is also a Pikmin cover of it. My favorite thing. It's not my favorite thing, but it's pretty far up there. I absolutely love all the small things, but it's just that one Pikmin sound effect. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. That was a really janky line. Do you see that line? It was huge for like a year. The WWE promoted it. Okay, that would be why I had never heard of, like, any promotion for it, because I have never watched the WWE. The WWE? The WWE. There's a Pikmin cover, you'll be right back. Valid. Valid and important. Valid and important. Perfect. We're turning right into Jolene. 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 Don't take my line back. I need his boat. And also, if you take the final boss, I don't know how I would beat the final boss. Darn it, I missed it. What? Oh, you are being sassy today. I missed a Jolene. I am upset with you. There we go. Alright, we're gonna be losing a little bit of time to Jolene. I don't think I've ever actually heard the entirety of the song Jolene. I am unsurprisingly not a country music fan. That cover is good. I appreciate that you appreciate this excellent cover. You ate a bunch of blueberries. Blueberries are good. They're full of antioxidants. Something like that. They're tasty. But I don't think I've ever heard the entirety of the song Jolene. Auntie what? Histamines? Don't run out of histamines now. Obligatory Joel. Yeah, I can't say I, listen to a lot of country music. If any country music, I can't say I've ever, like, listened to country music at all. I don't think so. With foaming locks of auburn hair? Why is her hair foaming? Did she get out of the shower without washing out the shampoo? No. Leave-in conditioner is a type of conditioner. You don't just leave the conditioner in. These are the jokes. Oh, come on. Come now. Don't whiff it at the end. Don't whiff it at the end. It just keeps repeating and they keep on coming. And it don't stop coming, don't stop coming, don't stop coming, don't stop coming. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I I'm not, I know Pride is a big fan of the Snurch song. I don't like the Snurch song. I'm just gonna put out there now. I don't like the Snurch. I don't like Take Me to Snurch. I think it might be partially because I really like Take Me to Church. I do just, like, unironically enjoy that song quite a bit. And I'm like, how dare you say these things about Take Me to Church? No! I'm losing more time! Hopefully we didn't lose too much time, because we do have to sit through this long cutscene. Actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf. My sibling made my mom watch that. I'm not sure why. I wasn't expecting my mom to enjoy it. She did. I was really confused. I was really confused. Yeah, so the actual world record, because I am not aware of any reason why it would not be an acceptable run, is, Shasta's 304. We are lacking in this thing called leaderboard verifiers. I believe our only active leaderboard verifier for Phantom Hourglass is Ben Stevens, and I think he is, currently taking some time to do real life things. So, yeah, Shasta's hasn't been approved. Neither of my runs that I have actually submitted to leaderboard have been approved. I posted a picture of them in the Discord though, so I did submit them. I did submit them. I submitted my PB, and I'm gonna feel really bad if we then immediately beat it, but it is what it be, how it do. But yeah, I always feel bad because, like, I know Skyward Sword has had issues with that as well. And, like, part of me is like, you know, be the change you want to see in the world. If I want there to be more leaderboard verifiers, I should volunteer as a leaderboard verifier. And then I go, I don't actually know how to leaderboard verify. What would I do? They need leaderboard verifiers who know how to verify things. I don't know how to do that. Take Me to Church, Hallelujah, and Shia LaBeouf are all pretty good. I don't think I would ever listen to Shia LaBeouf as a song. I don't think that is a thing I would, like... Uh-oh. No! Ugh. Yes, I would be top 5 if I was verified. Okay. Unfortunate. I was trying to get myself into position. What? There you go. That's the kind of nonsense I was trying to pull earlier. We're losing a bit of time, but that's alright. We'll just make up for it by being perfect at the very end. Shia LaBeouf is only there for special occasions. Exactly. Alright, we're gonna get rid of him so that he doesn't get in the way. I don't care for the fact that it gives you a cutscene both times. Alright. Triangle, square. This one goes in the square hole. This one goes in the square hole. This one goes in the square hole. That's right! The square hole. But yeah, someday I'll actually be verifiable in top 5. Right, I'm doing this strat. I, like, completely started walking in the wrong direction and had to blah, blah, blah. I also need to, I realized earlier and then forgot to update it. Exactly. But I forgot to do it earlier that on, like, my about page on Twitch, it's got, like, some really outdated PBs because I just, like, have not updated it in forever. And I'm like, whoops. Excuse me. And we ignore you. In we go. Alright, skip this floor. And whoop. We murder you. Do that. There we go. We're gonna try to minimize our time loss by hopefully doing the last part of this super, super clean. That's the goal. Super, super clean. Because, in PB, this split was really good. It was like 2 seconds off best. Alright. All of y'all gather together. Make friends, make friends. You don't want to be murdered? I don't want to murder you. Murdering you sounds bad. Don't murder your friends. Only murder video game enemies and delicious chocolate cake. Not even the undelicious chocolate cake. Don't murder that. This wasn't intended to be a death by chocolate joke, but now it is. Now it is. Tossy tossy. Just got a new PB with a bunch of gay splits in the row at the end. Yeah, yep, that's the dream, right? We did get a bunch of gay splits. Also, hey Drancer, how's it going? We did get a bunch of gay splits in a row at the end, on PB, but we did get a bunch of decent splits, which is hard to compare against. All I need to do is not step forward at just the wrong time. What about cheese? You love cheese? Okay, you can murder some cheese. Ah! I was a little too far forward. Was a little too far forward. Murder is generally frowned upon. But that generally being the operative word. Video game enemies are okay, I think. Okay, well he attacked the nothing. What? Dude! What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, we're losing lunchtime now. See, now it's easy. Now it's easy. Really rude, honestly. Really rude. I have to wait for all of them to spawn. SMH. There we go. All the reds are down. I'm a little further north than I would like to be. Would I defend? Then would defend you in your trial? I'm sorry. I think I'm stupid, Zelly. All right. Pull out grapple because we're gonna need it. No, all my time save. All my time save. No. It's okay. It's okay. What? That was a silly way to... Oh, then who would defend me? Well, yeah, but that's why I can't murder you, Zoe. And I can't murder anyone because I'm aggressively pacifistic. We're still ahead. We're still ahead. You'll pay me $1. Whoa, a whole dollar. All right. In fact, that is true. It can be more time saved for our next PB. It is now kind of focus time. So chat, please talk amongst yourselves and watch me try to keep up while I get very, very distracted. This is how this goes, generally speaking. Hello, Bellum. How's it going? We have a decent amount of time saved in Bellum if I just, don't make the mistake I did last time where I didn't draw a hourglass at the end correctly. Back here. Back here. We have 17 arrows. That means 2 misses. Okay. I was trying to murder that guy. Excuse me. Alright, that wasn't a very good second grapple phase, but that's okay. We still have 2 extra arrows. All right. It's those 2. The 2 that are visible. Excellent. Excellent phase. Goodness. Wasting some time. There's gonna be one on that pole over there, which is the one I'm going to snipe. But then the other one I'm gonna have to turn for. Okay. Got one of my misses, but also... Okay, it's that pole right there. I got an arrow drop somewhere? I didn't even notice. So... It's that pole. Nice! Okay. 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 Hi! I'm back. I'm back for cutscene lands. Hello. Anybody seen the staircase down? There it is. All right. Hi. Hey! Don't mess it up this time. And also give me good RNG, dude. Come on. Nice, okay. Also, hey, Abby! how's it going? Thank you for the luck. Okay. Okay, we messed up a little bit, but... Oh... Also, hey, Backside of Water, how's it going? Your D&D session ended just in time to catch the tail end of stream. We might be a little bit behind after this split, because... Just kidding! Oh! Not quite as... We got some really bad, Bellum RNG at the very end. But it's time for Sir Bellum Boat. Alright. Not an excellent first side. He's being kind of really aggressive. Wait. We cleared out the respawns. Okay, I changed my mind. It might have been an excellent first side. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. We're also like right next to him. Okay. Okay. Not sure how that one works. Let's get a little far away from him so we can stand still. I have no idea what I did there. I really don't know. That's okay. Oof! Oh, whoa! He got me. Don't worry about me. Oh, I forgot the sorry uwu. Alright. Now we got execution and RNG all in one package. Okay. Okay. Cyclone? Yes, that did scare me too. I didn't mean to do that. All right. Thank you, new. Another one! And I have to submit it. That's true.